From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, let's begin by talking about valley inversions and exactly what they are. If you've been around here for a while, you can probably explain it better than I can. But just to show you, this is a picture of the valley. Let's just say that you're standing up here somewhere near Bogus Basin looking down into the valley at this point. Basically, an inversion is when cold air is trapped by warmer air aloft. So if you look at this, basically the colder air kind of starts to seep in, which we have a cold front tomorrow, and then a high pressure ridge basically provides some of the warmer air that goes over the top. Since the colder air is much more dense, it will stay down to the surface, and then the warmer air starts running over the top. Now the problem with this is the fact that as we've had so much moisture here recently, fog will form, and it's a little bit more difficult for fog to dissipate when that develops down through here. So sometimes you could have a few days of that, and at the same time, you could also even see a low cloud layer that could even run above that for basically the same reason, which can block the sun for a little bit. Now, let me show you what we have for tonight, and then I'll show you what the computer models are saying, looking at Monday as far as that inversion is concerned. I don't think it's a big deal for tomorrow morning. I don't think we have any fog that's going to be coming into the area for tomorrow morning, but it starts or begins as it forms on Sunday morning. So as you look at the futurecast here, we see some rain showers, and most of it is now just leaving east of Mountain Home, and it's moving into Twin Falls. Up here towards Stanley, Haley, you could have some snow tonight, even for up there around McCall. But Boise for later this evening could still see a light shower, but after that, it pretty much moves through. Now here's your Saturday. Saturday has some sunshine in it. That's tomorrow afternoon. Now I'm going into Sunday morning. Interesting thing, here's your low cloud layer, but even a little later, it's there Sunday morning. But in the afternoon, it kind of clears up again before it starts forming, getting into Monday night. And that's just a portion of that inversion that's coming into the valley. So for tomorrow, Twin Falls will have a high of 35 degrees. Many of the temperatures will be coming down about 15 degrees from some of those highs we had today. Amazing, with 49 in Boise, and Caldwell with 52 degrees. Now, if you go into the mountains, snow stops early in the morning for the up around the Sun Valley area. In McCall, it's 27 for the high tomorrow. These are all highs for tomorrow. Snow's pretty much gone by morning. Now, no showers around. We dry up for tomorrow. Highs will be in the upper 30s, which makes it one of our nicer days around the area. Right along our foothills, there could be a light shower very early in the morning that moves through. But for the most part, it's sunshine. So that's for tomorrow. Now, when we look into Sunday, you can see that there's a chance of some fog in the early morning there, then partly cloudy for Monday and Tuesday. And look at the low temperatures dropping down into the 19 teens, somewhere that is right around the upper teens to 21 degrees. And most of your afternoon highs are in the mid 30s. As you look at the Magic Valley, temperatures at night could get down as low as 14 with that cold air. And then you can see high temperatures will mainly be into the 30s. For the mountains, it's 26 for tomorrow, some snow in the morning. And then as we look ahead into Sunday and Monday, it's partly cloudy skies. And then into next Wednesday, we continue that way. But in the mountains, there's a really cold morning on Monday, down to 2. And then you can see getting into next week, there's a possibility of a little more storminess developing. We would need that, not just for the precipitation that we need, but also for breaking up the inversion that happens to be in place.
I'm stuck on that 2 degrees that you just pointed out.
I'm glad I'm down here right now.
Right.